Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today I'll be unboxing the new Biovore for Tyranids. This is a dual kit that contains both a Biovore and a Pyrovore and also includes 3 spore mines that you can build. If you're in the EU and want to get your own discounted Games Workshop products, then head over to Element Games. There's a link below. If you use the link below, it will drop a cookie into your browser and I'll get a 5% kickback for every purchase you make through Element Games, and you'll generally get 15% off every Games Workshop product that you order. If you want to support me in other ways, you can also like, comment, subscribe, and this just helps me grow as a channel and be seen by more people. On with the unboxing. So as I said before, you get the Biovore and 3 spore mines. You can also make this kit into a Pyrovore like this, and you can see the spore mines again here. So unlike some of the other kits for the Tyranids that have been released, the Pyrovore and Biovore have got a very different look to how they were before, becoming more insect-like with a raised gun as opposed to the gun sort of built into their backs. The new Biovore or Pyrovore is much larger than the previous ones as well, coming on an 80mm base, whereas I think the previous ones were sort of 50 or 60mm. So inside the box, get an instruction booklet, 80mm base, 3 25mm bases, or 28mm, I'm not 100% sure, and you get 3 sprues. You can clearly make out the spore mines on the sprue, make out the parts of the gun for the Pyrovore or Biovore, here and here as well, and then you can see the rest of the kit as well. So you've got all the little legs here, and you've got sort of parts of the carapace here as well. So you can see in the instruction booklet, mostly the same kit. You've got a slight variation on the legs, but there's no reason you couldn't apply these to the original, I don't think. And then you can see here, the main difference is the gun on the back. Again, you've got sprues here, so 25mm bases for the spore mines. And then you have the instructions here. So you can see you start off by building up the head and the body, or the head first, and then you start by building the body for the Biovore, building up the legs, and then building the gun on top. So it looks very straightforward to build, as you can probably sort of see for yourself here. And then for the Pyrovore, again you do the head first, then you've got the legs here, so you do the body and the legs, and then you build up sort of the tail and the gun at the back, so it's sort of more scorpion-like than the Biovore, and this is probably why you have to have the different legs, because I think this piece will interfere with the back ones. You can see the spore mines here as well. They're very easy to build. Each one's just made of 2 pieces, the main part and then sort of the other side of the sort of head of the spore mine. And you can see the 2 variants here and here. So now we're going to look at the sprue of the Biovore. So you can see here, this is sort of a small part of the first sprue with these. So you've got the different legs here. You've got the body parts here and here. So you can just see how detailed they are. You've got the little vents in the side. The carapace, like most of the Tyranids, is chipped and cracked a bit, although less so than some others. And you can sort of make out sort of ridges on the sort of headpiece as well. Let's have a look for some mould lines if we can. Don't think they're going to be very prominent on this sprue, at least. So you can't really make them out on the claw here, and just about make them out, I think, underneath, but yeah, they're not very prominent at all. We might see them more closely on the other sprue. Let's have a look at the legs, see if we can see them on there. Just about make them out, so they should be pretty easy to clean up. So here's the other sprue. Again, you can make out very obviously the parts of the gun. So they're very, very detailed. Sort of probably the focal point of the model, so you'd want that. And you can see sort of the sort of exoskeleton of the Tyranid here. It's a very nice looking kit. Sort of the carapace isn't quite as chipped and cracked as some of the other Tyranids, but it's quite nice to have the variety, I think. I feel like the Biovore wouldn't necessarily be in the middle of combat so much. See, the spore mines are quite detailed as well. Tentacles are a bit flat, but I tend to find that for most Tyranid models. And let's have a look, see if we can find some mould lines. So again, looking for mould lines, you can't really make any out. How they've designed this kit, there shouldn't be too many either, because of the just because of how it's made, so the sort of halves all stick out on one side. So if we look at it this way, you can see there's not much sort of on this side, it all sort of sticks out the top here. It's going to be a few mold lines, but that should be quite easy to clean up. It's a really detailed kit. Really looking forward to building this one. And that's it for the Biovore. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you do like it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support me in other ways as well, you can become a member of Mythical Meeples or support me on Patreon. There's links below for those, where you'll gain access to extra content, sneak previews and behind the scenes. Or you can, again, buy your Games Workshop products through the link for Element Games below. Drop a cookie into your browser, you'll get money off, and I'll get 5% discount for every purchase. 5% kickback for every purchase you make. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.